Most business biographies are written in third person, and that is something I would really like to change. I feel that when you write in first person, it forces you to be more authentic. It forces you to be more thoughtful, more open, more vulnerable. It forces you to share more with your audience. It just makes everything more real, and it brings the audience in with you into the story, because now they're participating with you. They're your tribe. They're like-minded with you. Give them that feeling that you want them to feel by writing in first person. There's a podcast that I really like, and they've done a great job of kind of standing everything on its head. It's entirely written in second person, you. So you are experiencing the world through the eyes of the main character. You don't know in the beginning who that character is, and then it's revealed to you, which is really, I think, really cool, because it makes you let go of judgments that you've held previously about that person once you've walked in their shoes. That's why I'm a huge advocate of writing in the first person for the business bio. And I know you might get a little bit of pushback on that, but I think it's worth fighting for. I really do, because where I think the story bios are so valuable is they add dimension to a company. You don't have to distill the company down to a singular corporate voice. And I know there are companies out there that have, entire manuals and classes and lessons on the brand voice. I understand that and I appreciate it. But I think a company is it's really a conglomeration of people. And those people have different voices. They have different colloquialisms. They have different manners of speaking, different ways of communicating the same thought, different cliches that they lean on. And it's interesting, like in a group dynamic, sometimes the group will kind of adopt their own little vocabulary, including acronyms and buzzwords. But it's interesting, and that's part of what makes for interesting reading. It's part of what makes for authenticity. And I think we need to keep the fabric of the corporate voice a varied tapestry of different voices with people who don't speak English in the same way. You might get some pushback on it, but at least go for the first draft. The first draft in first person. I guarantee you that document will get more attention just by the nature of it being written in first person. That person reviewing the draft will suddenly, they'll be more focused on it. They'll pay closer attention. So it might not be right for every occasion, but I am a big proponent of, you get your audience, you hook them into your heart. That's the kind of relationship that makes everyone more successful. When there is that empathy and